Hello. Welcome to July 13th. In about an hour, I'm going to be doing a live in the Empress Club. Something a little special for you Empress Club folks. So that should be really fun. A little Facebook Live with you guys. I think we're going to do more of those. All right. So if you haven't joined the Empress Club, please do. These are all amazing community. We are all on the spiritual path and talking about it. So if you haven't joined, please do. Did I just see this? Okay. Deep knowing. I got a note from someone this morning asking me what card that was, and it happened to catch my eye. So there you go. All right. Let's see where we're going. I am doing, thank you for your suggestions. I am doing an opening to channel class this month in July. So if you want to jump on that, that is going to be amazing. Learning how to channel your own higher self, learning how to do that. All right, so check it out. There's a link below. And yes, we are doing another live tarot class. Thank you. That was so fun. We talked about how to tell who's who at a tarot reading. Next month, my special class, my special session is going to be about understanding timing, when stuff is going to happen. So if you purchase the deck in July, you'll be invited to that for free. Otherwise, the link is below. All right, let's see where we go. What's going on? Deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. Poised. Not my favorite word in the whole world, but okay. I like what it means. Treasure Island. I like what that means too. Same kind of thing. Milk and honey. So I've gotten a lot of abundance is flowing kind of messages recently for you guys. I've gotten a lot of like, hey, you're on the precipice of something new. I do feel Lionsgate this year is going to again be a portal worth recognizing, worth paying attention to, especially for you fire signs. You might notice this, or you might not know this if you don't study astrology, or you're not a dabbler, or whatever. Fire signs are all in a trine to each other in your personal chart, my personal chart too. Same way earth signs are in trine to each other, water and air. What that means is that the energy does flow beautifully. So when moons or any kind of major transformational placement is happening in a fire signs, usually fire signs do get on with that pretty well. So let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. I believe the trine is 60 degrees. So that is happening. When we move into Leo, Aries and Sag will also reap the benefits of that. But if you're not a fire sign, sun sign, check out the rest of your chart to see where your fire is. We all need some inspiration. King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I'll talk you through this in a second. I'll just lay it all out. King of Cups, Judgment. Feel like you could be dealing with a Virgo or a water sign who's getting a wake-up call. Okay, and a wake-up call in terms of something very important in their life, something that they haven't valued that much or taken for granted. Now they're going to be valuing it, okay? I feel like they have taken for granted love. The love of other people, the love of family. I feel like also they may be taking for granted their ability to make money, going from the King of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. All right, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords. You better believe it. Wow, devil energy here, Capricorn. Empress, there's Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo. So we got all the earth signs plus Libra, Queen of Cups. King of Cups and Queen of Cups have also been showing up. I am going to say that this is it's probably not Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, although it could be, but I feel like this is about the two of you trying to balance, and there's some part of both of your lives that you may have taken for granted that you now need to pay attention to. Okay? Something, like, I mean, there's certain parts of our life that, we see them as problems, we put a lot of energy and time toward them. Other parts of our lives seem to flow easily. And so other things are our natural space, but this life is about learning lessons. So if there's something that you may have taken for granted, now needing to focus on, this is just sort of like a wake-up call. Okay, this is sort of a wake-up call. So this could be you or the person you're dealing with or somebody in your life, moving from a King of Pentacles to a Knight of Pentacles. And it's like, now that something has moved into a space of it's no longer a given, I feel like they're looking around their life and like, what else did I take for granted here? I think they could have taken for granted love, family, financial assistance, support of any kind. Okay, Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So this is getting rebalanced in their life. So this also can be, look at it the flip side, the part of your life that you've focused most attention on needs to be either pulled back or balanced with other pieces of your life. So if you spend all your time at work, you're now being, the universe is now presenting you with an opportunity, let's say, oh, my blush is all crazy, presenting you with an opportunity that is going to help you balance that. The Taurus and Libra. So we're moving from this energy of being, this is excess. Anything in excess causes imbalance. So you could, run 40 miles a day. If you're not Joan Benoit Samuelson, who used to live down the road from me up in Brunswick, if you're not her, if you're not training for a marathon, I mean, that's her work. So she spent a lot of time doing it, just like most of us spend a lot of time doing our work. But there is a need for some kind of balance. She would probably have to deal with any kind of physical issues that come with that much effort in your body. Same with your physical, with your brain. If you're spending so much time in your brain doing things, other things are maybe out of balance. So just look in your life and look around for something that's out of balance, okay? I feel like that's what's being asked of you here. So the truth is coming in, the communication and the truth is coming in like, oh, now I see it. You might not have seen it before. You might not have seen it before. Please clarify the Ace of Swords. Four of Swords, Four of Wands, Death. Sorry, needed the fan. Okay, so Four of Swords, Four of Wands, Death. So the truth is there's something that needs to be healed. Look at that, the two fours. All right, so fours are about structure and stabilization. They're also about healing and relationship. This can be about healing your relationship to something. It can be about healing your relationship to money, healing your relationship to health, healing your relationship to love, right? And I feel like that is going to be a transformative thing. So that's what's coming through here. I'm going to keep going here a little bit. Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles. Okay, so you might need someone's help. You might need somebody's help here to transform this. I feel like the messages are coming through. The messages are finally getting through from the universe. Okay, it's time to heal something that's out of balance in your life. Yes, Sun, Two of Swords, Six of Wands, Three of Swords, Two of Wands. Okay, you haven't seen it, but to do this will make you happy. I feel like it, for some of you, okay, this might just be for a few of you, but I feel like some of you have a broken heart. And I feel like you don't know that that's the source of a lot of your issues, a lot of imbalances in your life. So, for example, some of you may try to create happiness for yourself by overeating, drinking too much, looking to outside sources of joy, let's call it joy, in order to feel better, okay? And when you realize that it's coming, that it's an inside job, when you realize that, oh, okay, I see, I'm like self-medicating with food or booze or entertainment or gaming or anything, right? I love all those things. Everything in moderation, everything. And when you're doing it, I mean, I think that the reason that mindfulness is so important is because when you practice mindfulness, you get the chance to stop yourself from being so unconscious about everything that you do. Just try it for an hour, for a day, I mean, for a weekend. Just try being in the moment, and you'll see the choices that you make can be very unconscious, and they can snowball into health problems. They can snowball into relationship problems. So while you're working on the healing, the relationship part, I feel like, this seems bigger to me. This seems about like, okay, so a broken heart, and so we're going to heal the broken heart, and we're going to work on relationships and everything like that. I feel like that's just a piece of it. Like, a broken heart is systemic. So when you have, like, let's just look at the physical heart. When you have a heart issue, it affects everything that goes on or doesn't go on, okay? And so healing that heart takes into consideration not just an emotional or a spiritual program, but also a physical program, a mindfulness program. It's holistic in nature. And I mean, that's a big thing I think Western medicine really gets wrong, is that I do feel that there is a relationship between a broken heart and actual heart problems that people have. I've always felt that, because I feel like people can then self-medicate. People can then put their health in jeopardy. And if that's one of the things here that you have taken for granted, that might be something to look at, okay? I feel like this is also about a broken heart, and in terms of relationships, in terms of a particular relationship, I don't feel like getting that person back is really going to heal the broken heart. That may feel good, but the healing of the broken heart is more an inside job too. Okay? And I almost feel like in order to be in high vibration and attract love, then that heart needs to be a well-functioning heart from the inside out. So taking nothing for granted in your life, seeing your life as more balanced, all of these things are going to contribute to being in highest vibration love, attracting in highest vibration love. On a smaller stage here, I feel like if you're dealing with a particular person, this relationship is playing out like on a metaphorical stage for me here. It really is. I feel like, this can be a very strong soulmate teacher that's showing you that things that you may have taken for granted or are not mindful about are really harming you. Devil energy. Okay? You may have put all your happiness, you may have given over all of your happiness power over to another person, and they're struggling. This person goes from the King of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles. They're struggling. So if you put all of your eggs in that basket, per se, I feel like there's going to be created a situation where you're going to have to focus on the self-love piece, regardless of relationship status, regardless of whether you're single or divorced or you're in a marriage or whatever, I feel like this is saying to you that any kind of externalizing of joy now requires you to internalize joy and balance your life in order to transform. So creating a growth mindset. So for any of you who say like, I can't do it, I'm not smart enough, I'm not dedicated enough, I hate exercise, I hate balancing my checkbook, I hate dealing with money, I hate my job, any of those kinds of things, the shift requires growth mindset. The belief that you have the ability to get where you want to go. Do you have that? Good. That is your first step. If you said no, that's the first step. Okay? The growth mindset. I can learn, change, grow. This is not, it's just like, looking to astrology or even looking to tarot as, well, that's what Mary Jo said, so I got no power here. Nope, I'm not letting you off the hook that easy. You and I work together on this. Watch that video I did about how to watch tarot readings on YouTube. Because this is about learning new skill sets, expansionist. My feeling of tarot and astrology is, hey, that's good information. Now, how can I use it to get blank? How can I use it to grow? How can I use it to build? How can I use it to get where I want to go, to expand myself, to, heal this particular wound or this particular heartache? Not like, oh, well, I'm an Aquarius, so I'm screwed. Because then, what's the point of anything? I don't believe that's who you are. So I do see that you might be dealing with someone who might be like that. However, I see Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Sag, Leo. So I see fire signs. I see a lot here. I'm gonna look at all that stuff in the extended. If you're part of our Pathfinders group, hooray! Because you're gonna get to see all that stuff. And if you're not and you want to continue with me, the link is below for the rest of the reading. See you over there.